Today I'm talking garden preparations for spring because it's only just around the corner. I've got a hold of a nice load of mulch to go on the garden beds. Now I do this annually, about once a year, because it's still winter at the moment. Throwing a bit of fresh mulch on the garden helps to warm the plant's root systems. Come springtime, the garden will look nice and fresh and the plants will almost be jumping out of the ground. So let's get cracking. Now, because we've had a decent amount of rain overnight and lately, it's a great time to stick some plants in the ground. I've put in here this lovely little grailia dryandroides. It's got fresh little buds coming out on the ends of these stalks already, with a bit of fresh mulch around it. Come springtime, this plant will be going absolutely gangbusters and putting on plenty of flowers and new growth. It's a great time of year to do some pruning. As you can see here, I've pruned these plants up and sort of shaped them around my garden edging. This just helps keep the plants nice and compact, and by spring these plants will have fresh new growth coming out and they'll put on a really nice flower display. Now see how this grailia here has lots of this deadwood, little sort of dead branches. I'm going to get in there and thin it out, give them a bit of a prune back. This will not only make the plant look nicer, it will help to give it a bit of airflow through the whole bush. This helps to keep the pests at bay and promote more healthy growth to the new branches that are left on the shrub. And I'll also take some of these branches back a bit. This just helps to keep the shrub overall more compact. The plant's starting to bud up for spring. I'll try and leave an even spread of flower buds still on the plant. For more pruning tips, you can check out one of my previous videos about how I go about pruning grevilleas. Now, because I have a relatively small garden, I've had to jam pack the plants in, sometimes almost on top of each other. But as you can see here, this is something else I look for. There's actually another plant underneath this one. This is a grailia granulosa. Now I can't lose this plant, so what I'm going to do is just prune this grailia intricata away from this one underneath and give it a bit of light and a bit more room to grow out. I'm not worried about cutting some of the flower buds off this grailia here because there's plenty more developing on the whole bush. If you don't prune some of these grevilleas, they can get out of hand in a small garden very quickly. You can see how much rain we've had lately. The place is pretty drenched, but I'm creating a new garden bed along here. I've got to put some more soil in and then get some plants in the garden very soon, and this will be up and happening come springtime. Now I got a hold of one of these babies, a Flamethrower weed killer. I got sick to death of using harmful chemicals and poisons to kill the weeds. I'm having quite a bit of fun using this. I've just got to be careful I don't burn the place down. I am noticing plenty of buds and flowers starting to emerge on my grevilleas in the garden. So I reckon we're in for a cracker of a spring, which is only just around the corner. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, a comment. I respond to every comment that comes through, and I'm really enjoying the positivity about our Australian native plants and environment. It's really refreshing to hear. Until next time, catch you soon.